In this video we're going to take a look at the Hi-Lite 30 field adjustable section. The Hi-Lite 30 system includes a dedicated part which can be cut to size by the installation contractor on site at the time of install. So even without a 100% accurate site survey, you can be sure that the Hi-Lite sections will fit exactly. The field adjustable solution consists of cuttable tube sections in both 2.4 and 1.2 metre lengths, a field end cap, and SideGrip 16 adhesive. Now you can always recognise a cuttable section by the fact that it has a connection on one end only, unlike standard fixed length tubes which have connections to both ends. You will need a few basic tools to complete the adjustment: a hacksaw fitted with a fine-tooth blade, a mitre box, I like this narrower type but larger versions will work as well, a tape measure, some tape to hold on the end cap while the glue dries, and a marker pen to mark your cut position. A sanding block is also useful to clean up the cut edge before fitting the end cap.
First, measure the gap you need to fill and transfer this measurement onto a suitable adjustable tube, making sure to measure from the connector end. We'll be discarding the offcut from the end without a connection. Let's say we have a gap of 660mm, so we'll mark the tube at that point. Now these sections can only be cut in specific locations, so we need to find the closest cut point to our mark. We can do this in a couple of ways. The easiest is to power the tube up. When lit, the cut points are visible as bright marks on the back channel. But if you don't have a power feed handy, an alternative method is to shine a torch through from the front face. A mobile phone torch works just fine. Usually we're looking for the closest cut point, which will result in a tube shorter than our initial measurement. Once we've marked our final cut position, we can go ahead and cut the tube. It's very important that we make a clean, straight cut, as a rough edge will be difficult to seal. If available, an electric chop saw is the best tool for the job. However, many installation crews don't carry these and have to make do with a hacksaw. Angle grinders, panel saws, axes and chainsaws are not suitable. Use a mitre box to help guide the saw blade and cut nice and slowly. Clean any swarf away from the cut and remove any debris which may have fallen inside the tube. At this point you can push the circuit board inside away from the cut edge. Check that the cut is clean and smooth, ready for gluing. Sand if necessary to remove any lumps and bumps. Once we have a clean, smooth, swarf-free edge, we can fix the end cap. The most common cause of failure is water penetration caused by a poor seal on the field end cap. Often this is the result of not using enough glue, so don't be afraid to fill the channel inside the end cap right to the top. Make sure there are no gaps in the glue bead and then fit the cap onto the tube. Hold it in place for a few seconds to allow the solvent to melt the plastic slightly, then push firmly into place and fix with tape. Leave the glue to dry for at least 5 minutes before handling the tube further. Once the glue is dry, remove the tape and fit the section in the usual way. Because the glue is solvent based, make sure you are in a well ventilated space when carrying out this operation.